On the 27th of October, that means last Sunday, SQ636 took off from Changi Airport in the night around 11 o'clock. And halfway through the flight, the windshield cracked. It was an emergency, so the pilots diverted the aircraft to Taipei. Yes, the passengers were all disembarked and put in hotels. And hours later, the next day, around 8 something in the night, the flight took off and landed at Narita, which was the original destination. This kind of emergency or any incidences, no matter how small it is, it will always scare the passengers on board as well as the crew. It's no laughing matter. It's dangerous. If the crack is bigger, things will be sucked out from the aircraft, even your mobile phone. If it's a big hole, even human beings, you'll be sucked out because of the difference in the pressure outside and inside the cabin. So it's quite dangerous. That's why the pilots make a right decision to divert. I myself, so many years of flying, I came across an incident during a night flight. One of the engines on a Boeing 707 caught fire. Nobody knew about it. I saw it from the window. It was dark, but I could see flame coming out from engine number 1. I quickly went to the cockpit and told the pilots, and they checked the panels, but there was no sign to say, no warning. So the co-pilot came out and saw the flame. He hurriedly went back and told the captain, and they switched off engine number 1. So we continued the journey from Jakarta to Perth without any mishap. So it's actually quite a frightening thing, to come across this sort of incidences. Then another incident that I personally experienced during the flight was the autopilot failed halfway through the flight. It was also quite dangerous. So the captain made the announcement and told the passengers to fasten in. We got about 3 hours to go before arriving at Singapore. Without the autopilot, the pilots would have to manually fly the plane. So it depends on the skills of the pilot. Of course, it was a rough ride, nothing like having the autopilot on. But we landed safely, thank goodness.